You know, Honda just made a move that could end Harley Davidson's legacy forever, and no one saw it coming. While Harley's stuck with overpriced machines and a fading identity, Honda rolled out a lineup that hits them where it hurts most. Believe me, the last model on this list, it doesn't just compete, it completely erases the need for a Harley. Don't blink. You'll want to see how it all ends. Let's talk about the bike that Harley should have made 10 years ago, but didn't. While Harley priced out new riders with bulky machines and bloated price tags, Honda dropped the Rebel 500, light, clean, and under 7 grand. It doesn't try to be loud, flashy, or intimidating. It just shows up, delivers the ride, and earns your respect without making a scene. And that's exactly what makes it dangerous for Harley. While Harley's been busy slapping chrome on everything and calling it heritage, Honda built a cruiser that actually makes sense. Lightweight at just 416 pounds, low seat height so anyone can flat-foot it, and a price tag under $7,000. Who needs a bike that looks like a vintage car when you can have one that looks like the future? Yeah, $7,000 for a real, full-sized cruiser with actual performance, reliability, and comfort. This bike produces 45 horsepower and 32 pound-feet of torque from a rock-solid 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine. And the throttle? Smooth as butter. The clutch? Light and drama-free. The gearbox? Predictable and clean. It's the kind of ride that makes you feel in control, not like you're wrestling a 1,000-pound ego machine. And here's the kicker. While Harley's chasing luxury buyers and losing everyone under 40, the Rebel 500 is quietly becoming the first real bike for an entire generation. This is the gateway drug into motorcycling that Harley used to own, but threw away chasing profit margins. And now, Honda didn't just open the gateway, they locked it behind them. The Rebel doesn't scream, "Look at me." It doesn't need to, because the people riding it are too busy actually enjoying the road. And that, right there, is something Harley forgot how to deliver. And if the Rebel 500 was the warning shot, the CB 750 Hornet is the punch Harley never saw coming. This isn't just Honda building a better bike, it's Honda targeting the exact crowd Harley lost. The Street Fighter crew, the performance first generation, riders who want precision, agility, and modern engineering without getting robbed at the dealership. Enter the CB 750 Hornet, 91 horsepower, under 10 grand, and built to dominate real-world roads, not showroom floors. It's quick, aggressive, and trimmed of all the fluff. No chrome cosplay or midlife crisis energy. Just pure riding experience with sharp lines and sharper handling. What makes the Hornet lethal is its intelligence. Upright riding posture. A lightweight frame that carves corners like it's wired to your instincts. You've got selectable ride modes, full LCD display, dual disc brakes. It's a thinking rider's machine that doesn't scream for attention but grabs it anyway. While Harley still thinks evolution means tweaking exhaust notes and repainting tanks, Honda actually evolved. They engineered, refined, and released a bike built for riders who don't wait for corporate permission to have fun. And that next generation Harley's chasing? Honda already rides with them. Every city, every street, every turn. And just when you think Honda's done, they go silent, literally. Because this next one doesn't roar, it whispers. And that's exactly why it's a problem. The Honda EM1E is the bike Harley didn't even try to build. While Harley went full ego with a $22,000 electric live wire that nobody asked for and almost nobody bought, Honda took a different route. Practical, affordable, and built for the streets people actually live on. This thing isn't trying to be a statement piece. It's trying to solve a problem. With a swappable battery, a 30 to 40 mile range, and a sub $5,000 price tag, the EM1E is everything Harley's Livewire isn't. Accessible, convenient, and scalable. It's already rolling out in Europe and Japan with charging networks in place. Honda's not dreaming of electric mobility, they're delivering it. And let's be real, Harley's Livewire sold just 612 units last year. That's not a win, that's a white flag. They tried to build a luxury EV motorcycle, slapped on a premium price, and hoped for headlines. But the market wasn't fooled. Meanwhile, Honda built a clean little commuter that's going to end up on college campuses, in delivery fleets, and under first-time riders who don't care about brand legacy, they care about cost, ease, and range. Harley made an EV for the showroom. Honda made one for the sidewalk. And in this game, practicality wins. This isn't the bike that ends Harley. But it's the one that makes you wonder, if Honda's entry-level EV is this smart, what happens when they scale it up? So, Honda's electric move covers the streets. But what about the highways Harley claims to dominate? Well, meet the NT1000 DCT, the long-distance weapon that makes Harley's tourers feel like relics. While Harley's still banking on weight, noise, and clinging to the past, Honda went in a completely different direction. Smart, efficient, and ridiculously comfortable. No heavy clutch, no manual drama, just seamless power and fingertip control. The dual-clutch transmission does all the work. Heated grips, cruise control, Apple CarPlay, already built in. And all of it comes in under $12,000. Believe me, that's not just competitive, that's a direct hit. You're getting 100 horses, 82 pound-feet of torque, and a ride smooth enough to forget you've been in the saddle for 300 miles. And the handling? It doesn't feel like a tourer. It feels like a sport bike in disguise. Tight in the corners, calm on the straights, and absolutely planted at speed. Harley's big touring machines? They still struggle with low-speed handling, outdated tech, and heat that cooks your knees in traffic. Meanwhile, the NT1000 just cruises, quietly, cleanly, and without asking for a chiropractor after every ride. Harley brought bulk, Honda brought brains, and that's exactly what riders are choosing. Touring isn't just about distance anymore, it's about how effortlessly you get there, and Honda made that effortless feel like second nature. Without a sugarcoat, this is the part where Harley should be nervous, because Honda didn't just take a shot at performance, they took over. The CB1000 Hornet SP is everything Harley tried to do but never had the guts to finish. Remember the Bronx? Harley teased it, hyped it, got people excited, and then completely bailed. Meanwhile, Honda didn't talk, they built. And what they built is unstoppable. We're talking 122 horsepower, Brembo brakes, fully adjustable Showa forks, Öhlins rear suspension, and a quickshifter that feels like magic. This thing isn't for showing off in parking lots. It's for hammering through corners, owning city streets, and reminding you what a real performance bike is supposed to feel like. And the best part? It's not trying to be something it's not. No gimmicks, no distractions, just pure performance wrapped in a design that means business. Meanwhile, Harley, still stuck trying to figure out if younger riders even exist. Spoiler alert, they do, and they're not waiting around for a $20,000 cruiser with Bluetooth problems. They want speed, control, precision, and Honda gave them all three in one deadly package. Harley ghosted the future. Honda showed up early and took the keys, then built a machine to prove it. And that machine? It's called the CB1000F concept. It doesn't follow trends, it creates one. Sleek, muscular, and unapologetically modern, it proves that a motorcycle can look sharp, feel fast, and ride like a dream, all in one package. It's not about flash, it's about function, precision, and the kind of performance that speaks for itself. At the heart is a 150 horsepower inline-4 that's tuned to deliver smooth, explosive power across the rev range. Everything else? Purpose-built. The frame, suspension, and ergonomics are all dialed for control and confidence, nothing extra. From the sculpted tank to the slim, clean tail section, it's obvious this machine was made by people who ride, not just market. Meanwhile, Harley still hasn't figured out what the next generation actually wants. This bike answers it. Tight geometry, precision handling, and real-world rideability, all without trying to be edgy or retro for the sake of it. And Honda didn't copy the past. They outgrew it, and Harley's still playing catch-up. This isn't just a design exercise, it's a clear message. The future isn't coming, it's already here, and Honda's riding it. So, guys, buckle up. Here's the real kicker, the Honda Goldwing 50th Anniversary Edition. This is the bike Harley simply can't survive. It's not just a touring bike, it's a full-blown execution of everything Harley failed to evolve. While Harley's still banking on outdated weight obsession, Honda built a machine so smooth, so advanced, and so brutally refined, it makes every Harley bagger feel like it's stuck in reverse. You get a flat-six engine delivering 125 pound-feet of torque without a single shake. It doesn't rumble, it doesn't clunk, it just glides with a level of refinement Harley's never come close to. And thanks to Honda's dual-clutch transmission, the ride is seamless from start to finish. No shifting hassle, no fear of stalling, just a smooth surge of power that makes Harley's old-school manual feel like a relic of the past. And Honda didn't stop at the engine. This thing's got Apple CarPlay, voice control, heated seats front and back, an electronically adjustable windshield, premium sound, and a 250-plus mile range. This isn't a road trip. It's a rolling first-class cabin. And while Harley's still trying to keep up with 2010, the Goldwing's already cruising in the next decade. Here's the truth. Harley can't build this. They never could. And now, they're being exposed by a machine that doesn't just outperform, it outclasses. And Harley built a lifestyle, but Honda built the machine that ends it. Honestly, the Goldwing doesn't compete. It closes the chapter. And for Harley, this might just be the end of the road. Because when one brand rewrites the rules and raises the bar, there's no space left for chrome-coated nostalgia. This isn't just about bikes. It's about riders choosing power, tech, and real progress. Harley had the legacy. Honda built the future. And now, that legacy is rusting. So now it's your turn. Are you sticking with Harley's fading nostalgia or riding into the future with Honda? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if this opened your eyes, and don't forget to subscribe because the next brand to fall might already be on life support.